Salve, salve, Sônia Mendonça. Vamos ver o que vai dar essas alterações aqui. De 3.000 top ranking. Quero ver como é que vai comportar essa formação aqui, pessoal. Del Piero. O cara tem a formação de 3 mate, velho. Essa formação tá no jogo ainda ou já saiu? Eu não lembro de ver ela, não. Saiu tem tempo. Ah, sim.
Well, good evening to you and welcome this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a picnic, so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It's Neymar! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Boa, Ney.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. Midtjylland didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Played into space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap!
Nossa, velho, que perigo, galera.
Not by that far. Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nossa, que jogada perigosa, hein, Theo?
Gerard.
Nossa, deixa o Ney passar livre, velho.
De Paul. Now it's Neymar. Takes on his marker. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And that's been won straight back. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Body presented with a golden opportunity here. Increase the lead. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And he's intervened well there. Robertson. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Mesmo quem quiser ver o replay do gol aqui, galera, ó.
Well, this team has found their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bari lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score
Bora lá ver o que nos
is
aguarda
currently
nesse segundo
1-0.
tempo. Pessoal, brigadão aí pelos 3 likes, mano. Deus abençoe vocês aí pela moral, tá? Quem quiser compartilhar a live, mano, fica à vontade aí, vai ajudar muito, beleza?
Once more.
Nossa,
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he was quick to react. Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space. Shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there.
Que isso, Ney?
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Nossa senhora, mano, é muito
It's
Ney,
so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very... Can he finish?
Pô, não entendi, o maninho chutou de direita. Foi uma bela jogada dele, mas chutou de direita, pô, começa.
I don't think he knew either.
And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Del
here.
Piero is in a really good position out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard.
Nossa, Gerrard vem na bola, filho.
Mbappe. Out to the right. Dida claims it. And here's the chance to counter. Bari couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Skriniar acompanhou, velho, meu Del Piero, mano.
And the counter is on. Kulusevski,
Nossa, velho.
he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
Pô, velho, achei sacanagem esse gol, velho.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Mexa no time mais não, tá bom. Só...
Changed here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Pô, cara, essa jogada...
Important they didn't get ahead of themselves and
Essa é boa, essa é boa. Pô, velho.
Guti. Mittelland looking to pass their way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. And he'll shoot here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Barry probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Eder Militao kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Romario.
Ninguém vai pôr o pé nessa bola aqui não,
Michelin
velho.
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most
Ah,
accurate pass.
velho, no meio, passe,
Sharp little
caraca,
ball
velho.
here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Pô,
And that
que
is the end
isso,
of it.
mano. Olha o
They
perigo que
hung
nós
on right
corremos,
till the
galera.
finish. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch.
Jesus Maria José, galera. O meu chat não tá atualizando. Vocês estão mandando mensagem, velho? Se tiver, eu não tava vendo. Não, então não. Beleza. Galera, brigadão aí pelos 5 likes, mano. Deus abençoe vocês. Segunda partida contra o top 71.000. Beleza. Lá vamos nós. E lá vamos nós. O time tá excelente. Pô, essa formação é muito boa, cara, que esse mano aí tá jogando. Ó, fala, Samuel. Muito boa mesmo, dá vontade de jogar nela. Sério mesmo. Salve, 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 Guilherme. 6 likes já, pô. Obrigadão, galera. É nóis. Caraca. Pô, esse uniforme aqui eu não gostei, não. Estão jogando em qual formação atualmente, galera? A formação tá na Inter de Milão, não tá? Pô, não vai ser fácil não jogar contra ela, eu acho. Cara, a galera não fala nada, mas jogador com 4-2-1-3. Oi, ela tá boa, não tá? 4-2-1-3. Essa formação é da Inter. Pô, acho que depois a gente vai testar ela. Sério. Eu já joguei nela, eu lembro de jogar nela e eu gostei dela. meio campo dela, velho, é muito chato de passar. Aí você coloca uns jogadores rápidos nas alas. Pô, fica um time muito bom. Salve, salve o Mauricião. Pô, será que esse mano aqui vai quitar, velho?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here, and Messi!
Cara, a marcação no avançado tá muito ruim, galera. Tipo assim, eu não consigo chegar perto do jogador adversário. É muito chato, velho, que não fica segurando meu jogador pra trás, velho.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in.
Caraca, Neymar, dava pra... O Kaká dava pra dominar, velho. Pelo amor, filho.
And it's Fabinho. Oh, good read.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Kaká! Goal!
Crack.
Ascoli! And
Muito crack.
Ascoli take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Golaço, golaço, velho. Muito bonito o gol, galera. Muito bonito.
I doubt
O
very much
Romarinho
that
dá
this was
mais
in
não,
the
o
sprint.
Romarinho me passou raiva.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed
O
with
Romarinho tem
that.
que pôr uns dribles nele, velho.
Kaká. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Well, he
Eu
is
acho
the
que
type of
começa a meter
character
um
who
toque
rises
duplo
to this sort of
ofensivo aqui,
challenge,
velho.
and he will be back for more.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball.
O que Fabinho roubado da...
Marquinhos did just about enough. Belts one.
Vai brincando,
Oh,
vai brincando
great
aí, fera.
save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets away from his opponent.
O Marquinhos tá
Oh, he's
roubadaço
enjoyed
nessa
that. He
recuperação de bola,
evidently
hein?
loves the contest. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Xavi Alonso. Speculative strike.
Ah, fiz errado, fiz errado.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Ontem me armei. Oxi! Papo é esse, William?
And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Kaká. Well, this is a terrific run. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Lá ele,
Terrific
quando ela me
save from
deu
the
umas
keeper.
3
Well, as
promoções
test scope,
de...
Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Konami me deu umas promoções de pagar 99 conto em pacote moeda e não vai valor de R$ 28. Comprei 4K de moeda, comprei 2 packs do rancho. Sem essa formação dele tem que saber marcar sim, velho.
And a few
Escanteio
accusing
horrível.
looks coming his way.
Ô Leandro, não faz
And
o
it's
mínimo
half-time here.
sentido, velho.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments.
Isso aí não é a
There's been no
Konami não,
shortage of
Leandro.
talking
Isso aí é
points,
cara fazendo
but there
reembolso
has
na
been
sua conta,
just
velho.
one goal.
Dá tchau pra sua
That is the
conta,
figure
Leandro.
in
Já
and the
era,
make.
meu mano.
1-0.
Perdeu. Próxima atualização vem o banimento.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look
Ou você
capable.
tá mentindo aí na live,
Ascoli come off having scored the only goal
você foi
of the game so
enganado.
far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Vocês já viram isso, pessoal? Eu nunca vi isso na minha vida, velho. Pô, bora ver o gol do Kaká no replay? Sei que vocês gostam de ver replay. Foi esse chute do Messi aí, hein? A sorte é que o cara chutou no meio do gol, pô. Esse Messi aí é bugado pra finalizar. Pô, o Dida não defendeu uma bola dessa, é sacanagem. Salve CS. CS, seu amigo Kaique. Se o jogo tá travando muito, cara, por enquanto eu tô conseguindo jogar tranquilamente. Sem nenhum problema, cara. Graças a Deus. Tá de boa o jogo. Na hora que ficar ruim, eu falo. Falo, ó, tá horrível. Ruim eu ainda jogo. Agora horrível, aí já é muito difícil. Que isso, CS? CS, galera, fez eu perder um inscrito. Pô, o cara vinha todo dia na minha live, trocar ideia, me chamar de ruim. O cara me motivava sempre aí. CS acabou com a minha amizade. Você viu a pontuação do Mago? 2100, né? Ele joga em off, né, velho? Aí é complicado jogar em off. Acho que ele usa. Eu acho que ele tá fazendo é treinar no ranking. Eu só jogo em live, mano. Em off eu jogo só os jogos do clã, mano.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tomei aço de zagueiro. Tome aço de zagueiro. Que quando não colocou tome aço bom mesmo?
Xavi Alonso simply refused to be outdone there. This is promising. And that's not going to reach. Griezmann. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Tome aço é tipo o... Não, ele só pega de lateral direito e zagueiro, não é?
They're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ô César, eu vi um mano hoje falando que tem como cancelar passe, pô, você já viu isso?
And that interception was most necessary. And he's intervened well there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaká.
WK escreve um livro, trouxa.
Messi, and he's had a hit.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Fires from distance. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Has a look and has a go.
Salve pá, Zuzu do ar. Bellingham, por que ele não tá jogando mais? Vejo mais falar do cara, mano. Como pode isso, Brasil? Ele tá machucado? O que aconteceu? Todo jogo o cara fazia gol, pô. Galera, brigadão pelos 9 likes, mano. Agradeço muito de coração.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, again there's no way through. And it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Nedved. Shevchenko. And the volley.
Mano, se eu pego esse voleio aqui certinho, hein, galera.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over.
Joga em divisão é só pra passar raiva. Não, divisão é só pra treinar, pô. Divisão é treinamento, meu mano. O que foi a lesão do Bellingham, velho? Vou fazer essa inversão aqui. Eu quero jogar com o meu ataque mais bugado. Ah, velho, eu quero fazer um negócio aqui. Peraí. No ombro? Mas joga vôlei ou futebol? Não, ai. E jogador precisa de ombro pra jogar a bola? Ele é goleiro? Pô, eu acho que eu cliquei pra voltar. E tá carregando. O equilíbrio do corpo tá no braço. Ai. Aí mentiu feio. Tenta aquela formação. Não, ela é pra uma próxima live. Ai, senhor. Eu cliquei pra voltar, até agora nada. Nada. Ele é avião. Olha aí que jogo filho da mãe. Carregou o adversário ainda. Ó, perdi a oportunidade. Eu quero fazer uma alteração aqui no meu time. Você nunca correu de braço pra trás, não. Oxe, Naruto, filho. Cada uma. Você acha que o Naruto corre que jeito? Pronto. Agora a gente vai fazer isso aqui. Pronto. Ah, não, falta uma coisa. Salve Anderson. O Anderson, qual estilo de jogo você tá jogando em qual formação? São coisas que poderia te ajudar muito. Hoje o WK tá feliz demais. Eu excluí o jogo ontem à noite e baixei ele hoje de manhã. Só pra ver se mudava alguma coisa aí, que por enquanto deu certo. Fernando Torres, Gucci, Petit e Rudiger. Bora de Éder Militão. Eu gosto do Militão, velho. 4-3-1-2. A dica é ter time bom. Oxe, se eu peguei primeira divisão com o time do Corinthians. Ô galera, brigadão pelos 11 likes. Deus abençoe. E quem tiver grupo de futebol aí, tiver amigo que gosta de futebol, quiser compartilhar lá, à vontade. Comprei os 3 packs, o do Arsenal do Messi. Já nada, Leandro, essa conta vai ser banida.
No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Sai na frente, aqui na frente do meu chute eu não faço gol. Olha aí, Pazuzu, esse pack do Bayern é horrível.
And we have our very first Gerard with the short one. There's the hit! Surely this time! And
Pack do Bayern dá pra usar 5 jogadores. Eu usaria todos, tá? Nem aí. O Neymar tá carregando o time nas costas. É só pôr o Neymar com o uniforme do Barcelona, velho, que ele se transforma. Aí, tô falando. Pô, ainda nem vai ser escanteio, velho, que desgrama. Pack do Arsenal, eu não concordo não. Discordo, craque Neto.
Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
No,
Tem
he
falta
refuses to
não,
take
né,
the bait.
malandrão?
Mane. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Petit. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. It's Neymar!
Filho da mãe, faz o
It's
gol.
a carbon copy of the previous
O
miss.
Deguard,
This is proving to be a very good
não é
spell.
ruim
The
não.
intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sachichu, que é isso, pai amado?
De Ligt. Koundé.
Não é Mazaui não, pô.
Here's Chouameni. That's been intercepted.
Nossa,
And that is as far as they're going to go.
pô, travou, pô. Pegou, foi chutão, meus amigos. Pegou, foi chutão,
Out
pô.
for a goal kick.
Pô, eu não vou mentir pra vocês não, velho. Marcar sem andar no avançado é muito
And that
ruim, cara.
interception was most necessary. Now the finish!
Mazaui. É, pô, tá maluco. Como é que eu vou ler isso?
Have their second corner now.
Vem, Ney, vem, Ney.
They've played it short.
Como é que roubado, velho?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side.
Amor do céu, meu bem.
Belly.
Oh, meu seu amado.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Amém.
Mane. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Guti. Oh, easy pickings there.
Vamos, Guti. Põe o pezinho na bola, Guti.
Rummenigge aimed beyond the defense. Oh, that's
Cara, que
wonderful
Contra é
alertness.
mentiroso, velho.
And here's Neymar. And there is the
O pack
half-time
do Messi
whistle.
é melhor,
So
mas
there we
eu
are,
nem levei em
half-time.
consideração.
Both teams
Depois
heading to
só
their
do
respective
Arsenal
dressing
mesmo.
room.
O do
And,
United
well, there was
é
a
disparado o
genuine
pior.
flow
Que
about the game.
isso?
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game
Não
still
gasta
up for
centavo
grabs.
nesses packs.
And the half-time score.
Só se vier do Liverpool.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona
Casa
deserve
do
to be
Klopp.
ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of
Cagada,
chances
velho.
they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona leading a
Esse
cagey
rodo é,
game here.
esse rodo é,
It's had its
rodo é
moments,
embaçado,
and it's
hein, velho.
1-0 at the break. And the game. And the shot! It's
Sabia
in!
que eu ia tomar a carniça do gol, velho. Que merda, velho. Por que eu saio jogando errado, velho? É lá, ó. É no Ney, velho. A
Well,
bola é
there's
no
always a
Ney,
chance of
cara,
being
ó.
caught like that when you're into the football.
Tá vendo, Konami? A bola é no Ney, velho.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the last man. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice sequence of passes, this. Hits one!
Ô,
And yet
calma
another
aí, calma
chance
aí,
goes
velho.
to
Esse jogo
waste.
aqui tá muito
Just
esquisito,
lacking the
Konami.
cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of the play is actually quite good.
O cara não jogou nada no primeiro tempo. O segundo tempo tá dando só o cara. Palhaçada é essa? Calma aí, Konami.
Struck first time.
Meu Deus do céu, eu tô vendo isso aqui.
No, not quite.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Alexander-Arnold. Shifted upfield. Can he get away here? Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. And here comes the corner.
Cara, velho, querendo me passar esse jogo, querendo me passar raiva.
Great leap! Robertson. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Picked out brilliant, massive leap.
Ah, tá de brinco.
Goal!
Foi gol?
Barcelona!
Que? Cara, não,
Back in
velho.
front.
Ui, caraca, salve George, ô brabo.
Yeah, he makes those runs with
Galera, isso
great
foi gol.
stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects
O
to put the
jogador
ball
não
in the
tá
net.
ficando
That's
com a
what he's
bola,
paid to do.
velho.
Wan-Bissaka. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a good spell of possession, this. Keep
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Filho da mãe.
And that would have won it.
Todos os meus jogadores do meio
Rummenigge
campo têm
really
95
thought
de
he'd scored to
passe. Tá
settle this
todo no
contest, and he's
lançamento em
struggling
9
to
metros. Que
believe being
isso?
denied.
Corner up.
Sim, sim. Jorge, exatamente.
And it's been taken short. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling
Por
save.
soco, mano.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. And Messi!
Que
And surely
isso?
now, the results beyond doubt.
Ficar salve, salve, Thiagão.
Curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Galera, muito obrigado pelos 14 likes. Deus abençoe vocês. Cara, por enquanto o time tá bem encaixadinho. O time tá jogando, gostando, tô gostando. Cara, essa partida aí não foi boa, foi ruim, tá? Só que assim, galera, eu peço muita desculpa, velho. Eu tô com preguiça de jogar bem, pô. Uma coisa que vocês não sabem. Quem não joga competitivo, velho, é muito cansativo sempre jogar bem. É muito estressante você manter o alto nível. Desgasta demais, velho. Pô, Thiago, é o servidor? Eu jurava que era meu jogo. Contra-ataque. Contra-ataque contra contra-ataque rápido. Quem vai levar melhor? Entendi, Thiago. O seu tá ruim, Leandro? Hoje? Cara, é outra questão. Jogar bem é muito cansativo. Estressa muito. E outra coisa também é você ficar dependendo do jogo rodar liso. Ontem tava osso. Nossa, pra mim tava mesmo, cara. Ontem pra mim, meu amigo.
Absolutely ideal for a game of football. Scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Just joining us, we are already underway. And Shevchenko! It's in! Well, they would have been looking at
Quem
him
quer
to
comprar
produce
minha
the
conta aí,
goods.
eu vendo,
And that was
velho.
very kind
Se
of
quiser
him
fazer
to
uns golaços
oblige.
assim com
So
Shevchenko.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Skriniar spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi.
Cara, errei o drible. Feio. Nossa, golaço.
Speculative strike.
Não percebi onde a
Great
bola
effort,
ia,
but
velho.
no way through. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen. Saw that coming. Guardiola. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Cara, que vira filho da mãe, cara. Oxi.
Davis. Bellingham. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. A lot of... Haaland!
Pô, eu acho isso muito ridículo, mano. Por que o fenomenal tem que ser bugado, cara? O cara não fez nada demais, só dominou a bola, deu um fenomenal. É muito paia, cara, esses gols lixo, velho. É um gol sem técnica, sem qualidade, mano. É só uma porcaria de um chute forte, velho.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
Coisa
two
mais
strong
sem
teams
graça,
of
mano.
fairly
Que
equal
graça que tem
standing.
você
The
ficar
outcome
chutando
should all come
fenomenal,
down to
mano.
finishing.
É só um chute bugado, velho.
And here's Shevchenko.
Faz um gol assim, meu mano,
They'll
ó.
shoot here.
Ah, Gerrard.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Só tô triste porque tira o Griezmann do time, né? Ah, o doido, não tem espaço pro Griezmann, pô, aí você tá tirando.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Pô, que Rodri chato, velho.
That's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Away from immediate danger. It's run loose here. And it's Ronaldinho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half time, and it is
Que vai vir
neither
hoje com
able
o
to pull
Cafu.
away from the other, but that is not due to any
Zagueiro que
shortage
vem
of
hoje com
effort
o
by the
Cafu, quem
side.
que é esse?
It's a goodish game,
Belete?
and at half time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. Score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. And the shot! Donnarumma can pick that up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
Nossa senhora, velho. Que esse...
Well read, nice interception. Robertson. That pass isn't the best. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in a good position here. Shapes the shoots!
Ai, meu senhor, mano. Ah, não, velho. Ô, que desânimo dessa partida, pô. Punhol, oxi.
Well, the chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
Ah,
develop from
velho, o
here?
jogador tá só deixando o cara passar, velho. Deve ser lag, galera.
Guardiola. Shevchenko takes on his marker.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good read, needed to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's That's been
Ah,
intercepted.
não, velho. Fica difícil demais,
Keep
mano. O
calm
cara
and
andando,
carry
cara.
on. That's
Cadê
the
meu
job in a
time,
nutshell
velho?
now.
Cadê o time, cara?
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Ah, velho. Essa parte daqui
That is
já
as
era,
far as
galera.
they're
Pô,
gonna
não
go.
dá, não.
Robertson cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Oh, it's opened up for him. No foul, says the referee.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nossa senhora.
And
Não,
that
não,
is the
não,
end of it.
não.
They hung on right till the finish.
Salve, salve, Will.
Barcelona cannot understand what they've done.
Ah, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Eu não tenho um minuto de sossego, de paz, galera. O que mais gosto dele é que ele é muito bom para os cruzadores. Pex do Arsenal. Salve ninja. Pra quê, Will? Galera, como não tenho, ele usa o Pavard. Muito Pavard é bom mesmo. Mas tá ninja, hein? Caraca, poste de bola.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely
Nice.
ideal. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the bands have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this
Pô, já, a gente
collective
não tava
chorus.
pegando lag, pô. Já tá com lag a partida, galera.
We have already started here.
Nossa, os caras adoram pra outra, assim, sabia não, aí.
Gently done.
Filho da mãe, não é o caminhão.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just belts one.
Ê, goleirão,
And
fica
that will
esperto.
sail harmlessly past.
É só focar que
Barcelona
consegue.
just served up a
Falta
reminder of
3.
how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oxe, Leandro, pensei que já tava na segunda já.
Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
That's just enforcement.
A cabeça
Pressure
tá
leads to
doendo,
mistake,
galera,
leads
sério.
to chance.
Guardiol. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ah,
Shame too
velho.
heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Leicester makes the interception. He'll try from distance.
É, Ney, você não tem a qualidade do Gerrard, né?
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further.
Ah, nem.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner, the either side actually. Davids. Oh, shooting chance!
Toma!
Goal! Barcelona!
Espero
Barcelona are in front.
que o jogo não sacaneie.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. Lucky in that instance.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Robertson
Não
gets
entendi
away from his
nada na marcação
opponent.
desse cara aqui.
Looking
velho.
for the runner. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. And it's Thiago. Ruben Dias
Ai, meu
slots it
senhor
and
amado. Que
intercepts.
passe mais sem lógica, velho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Thinks one through. Perfectly measured that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Guardiol. And it's
Boa,
half-time here.
boa, boa,
So
boa,
the end of the
time.
first
Isso
half,
aí.
both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Pô, galera, brigadão pelos
And that is
17
to be
likes,
at the
mano.
break.
Deus abençoe.
1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Eu podia ter visto o gol, né, velho? A gente. Aproveitar que o cara ficou enrolando mesmo.
And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may
Oxi!
err on the
A
side
bola
of caution
quicou no
and
chão,
get more players behind the ball
parecendo
instead of running
que
beyond
quicou no
it.
sabão,
Could
pô. A
even
bola
try
pegou uma
to
velocidade
spoil it for a few,
impressionante.
we'll see.
Isso aqui deve ser gramado sintético, pô. Por que eu não gosto de jogar em grama sintética, velho?
Guerrero. Oh, good read. Gerrard. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that interception was most
Isso, mas o
necessary.
avançado é muito ruim, pô. Eu dou o passe e o jogador não responde o comando, cara.
Szoboszlai. Darwin. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the counter is on. Di Maria. And he welcomes it in. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Ah, senhora.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Cara, porque é tão ruim
Gone for a
controlar.
throw-in.
Tenho 2 meses de jogo, partidas de game pra mim. Usa tudo pra. Usa sim, velho. Pô, Thiago, o ruim é que você ganha 2, você ganha 40 pontos. Você perde uma, perde 30. Isso aí é bem chato, né, velho? Oxe, o cara tem o bot, roubou a bola e a bola é dele, velho. Pô, mano, tem umas coisas que é muito sem sentido, velho.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates.
Nossa, velho, o passe não sai da forma que
Slightly
eu
better
quero,
ball
velho.
would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's bounced back off the post. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Di Maria.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Di Maria. Rafa Silva.
Só onde a máquina corre com o meu
Rafa
Davis,
Silva.
velho.
They've got a corner here.
Ai, cara, eu odeio o botão analógico acelerar automaticamente, velho. Eu odeio isso. Cara, que
Make a
atrapalha
change for the
demais,
first time
velho.
in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Salve,
nothing
salve,
wrong with his
boneco.
heart and
Boneca,
the
ajuda a
effort he
compartilhar a
put in.
live
He
aí,
was very
boneco.
willing,
Pra
though.
você sim.
Not quite
Não, mas
able.
ninguém vai saber que é você.
Oh, super find.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Pelo amor de Deus, o cara sai atravessando minha zaga como se não fosse nada, velho.
Di Maria, he's left his man. Di Maria! It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Ah, dá vontade de quitar, velho. Olha o bug do goleiro, velho. Você joga a bola lá no meio campo. Olha isso, velho. Isso aqui é padrão. Ai, senhor. É muito nítido, né, velho? O jogo te roubando, cara. É muito nítido. Não fala nem pelo empate, velho. Mas a forma que o cara empata com você, pô, é muito descarado, velho. Aos 92 minutos, pô. Eu com a bola dominada pelo goleiro, dou um balão não, né? Dou um passe alto pro atacante, a bola vai no meio campo, no pé do adversário pra ele fazer o gol. Ah, o boneco é o Black Will. Isso é verdade, né? O boneco é o top 1 global, pô. Ele tem canal no YouTube. O boneco tem top 1, tem canal no YouTube ensinando como pegar top 1 global. Ah, ele tem TDAH, será Pablo Vittar? É, tem chance. É o namorado do Freire. Falar nisso, o Freire voltou pro competitivo, né? Corajoso o Freire. Não volta nem a pau, Juvenal. Volta o dia que esse jogo for manual. Não. Vamos de Del Piero. Cara, esse ataque é bem chato, né, velho? Ai. Como que foi sentar no colo da Konami? Pô, esse último lance foi foda. Eu joguei a bola no meio campo, o goleiro joga a bola no pé e deixa você fazer o gol. Minha zaga ali para.
It's
Pelo
hardly a
amor de Deus,
surprise
não
that
é
everybody
fácil
has come
não.
here in their droves, this being a
Tem que
fixture
ter
that has
saco pra jogar isso
received
aqui
so much
mesmo.
coverage in the days
Cabeludo
leading up
ainda,
to
que
it.
se não for
And it's good to
cabeludo
see
não
that we have a
serve
good
não, velho.
contingent of visitors by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of
Se
team
a bola tá
colours,
atravessando meu
songs
jogador,
ringing
ninguém
down
põe
from
o
the
pé na
stands.
bola, velho.
The tone is set. Can he put it away?
Misericórdia.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few
4, 1,
pockets
2,
of
3,
space
4,
that are
1,
being
4, 1.
exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ah não, quando esse jogo nerfa tanto sua formação.
He's had it taken off him.
Cara, eu dou o passo no meu jogador, ele corre pra umas
So, Tim,
direção
who would
muito
you
aleatórias,
identify as the
velho.
key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple
Inteligência rara
things
entregando.
exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away
Cara,
from
meu
trouble.
cursor não tá
Yes,
trocando,
they'll
velho,
certainly be
direito,
leaning
mano.
heavily on him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ter Stegen. Oh, good read.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Senhora, meu jogador domina a bola e
Rodri.
não faz o drible, velho.
Rodrigo
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
gets his pass away. Tries to dink it in, and he was alert to it. Davids. It's a good run down the right. Sends it forward, and he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Não dá, mano.
Gets away from his opponent.
Ah,
Out for
senhor.
a throw-in.
Salve,
Oh,
Guinho.
well played.
Oxe. Pô, fui responder vocês.
Messi. Over to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neymar!
Sai da frente,
And that'll be the last act of the
Rumenig,
first half.
mano.
But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet at the break in nil. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And Messi!
Nada aí,
Made it
Messi.
all
Você não
look
tem
so
preferência
simple
pro
there
time?
before he
Quem?
invited his own complications.
Rodri. James. James. And he cuts out the supply.
Cara, o autoblock é automático nessa merda do avançado, mas não funciona, velho. O cara só dá o bote depois que a bola passa, velho. Nossa, mano, que chato, velho. Eu não uso marcação. Isso ferra minha marcação demais, esse autoblock automático, mano.
Gerrard. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Hernandez. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well seen. Saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Messi. Del Piero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodrigo. Nesta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, played right into his path. Rummenigge!
Ah, Rummenigge, seu
Not quite the
corno.
end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needed a gentle tweak.
Rummenigge não erra esses gols não, Konami. Não erra, Konami. É só essas 4 alterações. 90% de chance de ser o Barão. Será, mano? Não dá pra saber, né, velho? Infelizmente, não tem como saber. Salve, Luciano. E aí, meu mano? Galera, brigadão pelos 24 likes. É nóis, tamo junto, rapaz. Pô, o maninho aqui tá com a estratégia cabulosa, né? Então ele é o Batman, não. Acho que ele é o Aquaman. Eu acho. Ninguém sabe.
Taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Esse cara aqui tá com cara de que quer entregar, velho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Massive leap!
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's through the middle. Guti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good alertness. And it's Shevchenko. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's decent hit! Marvelous goal!
And you
O que
can't
acha
but
dos
admire
caras que
that
só
from a player
na
from whom
mesma
we expect
jogada
to
ainda
come
se
to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another
Aquaman
matter.
cadeirante. Pô,
This influence
Luciano, é
just grows
triste,
and grows.
velho. É muito triste.
Well, how's that for a class
É muito
finish?
triste,
Well, he's a
Luciano.
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he
Deixa o jogo
flips it
chato e estressante, né, mano? Toda hora a mesma coisa, vai fazer a mesma coisa.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Beckenbauer has been called there.
Ele é o mago, pô. Vocês já perceberam que o mago não conversa? Ele só fica mandando figurinha. O mago não entra em polêmica nem nada. Aí ele usa o boneco Josias pra ele causar discórdia, essas coisas. Que aí ele mantém
And that's
o nome
it.
dele, né, a postura dele como um
Terrific
cara
contest. It
culto.
really might have tipped either way. The margins
É o
were
mago,
tiny.
pô. Vocês
Just
podem ter
a goal
certeza.
in it. But that
Por que o mago e o Josias nunca tá no mesmo lugar? Por quê? Por quê? Por quê? Simples, velho. Galera, brigadão pelos 25 likes. 25. Quase 30. 46 bate 30. Polêmica é bom, Iguinho. Pô, eu quero ver a luta do Popó e do Bambam, pô. Nossa senhora, se o Popó não arrebentar o Bambam, eu paro de assistir todos os esportes. O Bambam tem que apanhar demais, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. O cara achar que um atleta profissional é o mesmo nível de um cara que nunca lutou na vida, pô. É a mesma coisa que acreditar no Papai Noel. É a mesma coisa que eu querer jogar uma pelada com o Messi e achar que eu vou jogar melhor que ele, pô. É a mesma coisa. Talvez aquilo lá seja pra eles vender a luta, velho. Tem muita chance. Que eu, não é possível que o Bambam e o Carlinhos do Fortaleza entregou ele. Não, acho que não é o Carlinhos, não. Tem muita chance, não.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely.
Nossa, eu uso pra essa
Surprised that
luta.
everybody has come here in
Nossa,
their
na
droves,
primeira,
this being
a primeira
fixture that has
porrada, o
received
Bambam
so
tem que,
much coverage in the
ser
days
derrubado.
leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Musiala. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great
Cara,
rival.
o jogador rouba a bola e sai correndo, velho.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets away from his opponent. Well, he had has a look and has a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Petit simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bernardo Silva. For Musiala. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but belts one.
Ah, velho, não é igual eu pensei.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a
Velho
warning
barbudo.
on the break.
Quem que é velho barbudo?
And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Fernando Torres. Torres! And the ball's come loose here.
Pô, como que o meu jogador tá de costa, velho? O cara consegue desarmar, velho.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nossa, velho, o jogador marca sozinho, cara.
Oh,
É
just
muito
skips
chato,
past
velho.
this man. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Torres. Musiala.
Cara, quando você deixa o jogador de costa, ele não tem que proteger a bola, galera.
And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that was never going to make it. Chouameni, and it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. He's beaten the last man. Davids, the pass has gone
Nossa,
astray.
velho, sem lógica, velho.
And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps more of the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any
Cara,
strong
eu
opinions
tô
on the
precisando
first half?
acompanhar a conversa
Yeah,
de
the scoreline
vocês no
doesn't tell
chat.
the whole story as one side has been
Vocês trocam de
significantly
assunto
better,
muito
at least
rápido, pô.
defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the
Que isso,
scoreline at the
Pazuzu,
break.
conversa é
0-0.
essa, pô? Tá maluco?
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hakimi. This might spell danger. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aí não dá, né, jogo?
Now it's Foden. Hakimi.
Mano do céu, mas que... Nossa, que partida chata, velho. Ah, cara, eu já tô ficando com raiva dessa partida, mano. Não, é um bug atrás do outro, cara. Tô falando, velho.
That's a throw. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is just off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance!
Ah, senhora amada, puxa a bola pro meio e chute
Well, you can't ask
de
for much
três
more than
dedos,
that.
seu
A
corno.
difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries the cutback. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Petit is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little bowling moment.
Barcelona have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Roma can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Lobbed in behind. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that has been cut short. And it's Cruyff.
Caraca, velho, que jogo
Concentration
lixo,
levels are
mano.
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what a ball! And a shot!
Não vou nem ver
They
esse gol, pô.
scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
He's been picked out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gente do céu.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest.
Exatamente,
Every
meu
final
mano.
margins
Pra cara
were
de
tiny.
deslizar, irmão.
Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Fernando Torres.
É
picking
da
up the
KT e
man.
Guinho. É assim, Thiago. O Guinho está jogando em clã de bugador, pô. Ele era dos hermanos na época do PES. E Guinho ensinava a bugar, derrubar a partida, essas coisas assim. É ou não é, Guinho? Ô, na verdade eu nunca, salve Juanzeira, na verdade eu nunca consegui jogar no clássico. Nem é questão de adaptar, velho, é que eu não sei jogar no clássico. Sou muito ruim no clássico, meu mano, muito ruim. Caraca, Juan, esse jogo, pô, naquela época que nós jogava já era ruim, pô, e tá piorando cada dia mais, hein? Naquela época eu ainda jogava brincando, Juan, esses campeonatos. Dava pra brincar ainda um pouquinho. Você vê o semanal, pô, nós ganhou 3 vezes seguida, né, velho? Eu queria era pra me ganhar só um. Eu falei, vou ganhar uns 3. Tá bom. Aí eu falei pro Bebezão, Bebezão, agora eu vou entrar só pra brincar e te ajudar a promover o campeonato. Porque os caras ficam loucos pra ganhar da gente, velho. Naquela época era bom, mano. Tinha um round, que era a classificação pro Mundial. Era divertido jogar até. Que filho levou o Bebezão. Você acabou com ele, né? Com essa internet padaria sua. Passou raiva em mim e nele aquela vez. Desanimou. Eu tava dando muita força pra ele, né, velho? Aí você fez aquela papagaiada lá, pô, em vez de aceitar a derrota, pô. Fica estressando o jogo com sua internet, aí acaba a brincadeira, né, pô? Sei que você não tem culpa da internet, velho, mas é foda, mano. O Mago joga no avançado, igual eu. Tu é mestre, quem ensinou pro C7, quem ensinou pro Enhard. Sério? Acho que no localizado tem mais possibilidade de fazer coisas, tipo fake chute, driblar. Não, é tudo igual, velho. A única vantagem que eu vejo, sim, sendo sincero, é pra trocar o cursor, que é mais fácil. Mas mesmo assim, cara, não tem diferença, velho. E o avançado é muito mais difícil que o clássico, por exemplo. Vocês conseguem marcar andando, velho. No avançado não tem como mais marcar andando, velho.
Gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance!
Pô, esse jogo é muito aleatório. O Bebezão parou com o canal dele. Parou sim, velho. Sim, o avançado é muito mais difícil, velho. Eu não sei porquê, cara. Porque o avançado ele tende a ser mais bugado. No clássico, quando você pega lag, pô, você consegue jogar ainda. No avançado é quase impossível, galera.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, savior, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind.
E uma coisa que vocês podem reparar, pô, quem joga no avançado, vocês podem ver que o cara quase não dá passe de costa, velho. Agora a galera do clássico, pô, consegue ficar dando um monte de passe de costa de primeira, velho.
Alexander-Arnold. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Makaleli. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Beckham. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Não, cara, eu quero... Cara, é muito chato girar, velho.
Mbappe. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Ai, velho, que difícil, mano. Tem hora que é muito difícil o avançado, cara.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Messi. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent. Great chance!
Gosto de jogar driblando, não curto muito tic-tac. Qual dos dois controles me recomenda pra jogar clássico? É muito mais fácil, velho. Você for pra passar, você for
If
passar
ever you want
raiva.
to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved.
Você acha que você consegue marcar só correndo? Véi, marcar no avançado, quando a cronometração no suporte aqui me perde, vai dar pra jogar também. Vamos ver, eu vou discutir a maneira de você não perder, porque o que me ensinou.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
Eu tenho uma raiva do cara que só fica parado segurando a desgrama do autoblock, velho.
Are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Pra responder, verdade, às vezes
And we have
pode
our
ser
very
verdade
first
sim, que você tá falando, velho.
Away danger.
Tipo o Arnold não coloca o pezinho pra dominar a bola, velho.
Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Goal!
O mano aqui tá na Disney.
Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cara, por que o jogo tirou o solo do meu jogador contra o Shevchenko?
Decent hit!
Apesar que o Shevchenko quer fazer 3D desse lance, cara.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Será que vai?
Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Dominando o peito e mete uma bicuda. Ó, dominando o peito.
Has a look and has a go.
Essa bola foi baixa. Galera, que eu vou pro Olímpico mesmo.
The second corner of the game.
Acho que foi alta, né? Saco, velho.
France can counter promptly here.
Nossa, mano. Fiz de qualquer jeito, dá nisso. Capricha, galera. Às vezes, velho, isso de caprichar na jogada é que mata a jogada. Não, pera. Vamos de Cruyff de mate. Por ter infiltração é melhor.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cara, por que no avançado pra dominar a bola buga, velho? E se eu não clicar no acelerar, velho, o jogador ele não faz comando nenhum, cara.
Oh, he had to make, and he did make it.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary, and it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. That's been intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Look at the speed. Now the finish!
Cara, esse jogo é muito lixo, velho.
Time
Nenhum bug
is,
você toma o
and
gol.
we're all square again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
France finding their passes. Just seeing the board now,
Ah.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. And
É
there goes
muito
the
lixo,
final
velho.
whistle.
Tá
Well, a
maluco,
game that
mano.
had everything
O que
except
esse cara
the
fez no
winner.
jogo?
Really
2
watchable
chutes.
and honors even. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ai, caraca, velho. É muito paia, velho. É muito paia. Se o cara tava num ranking acima do meu e precisou do jogo ajudar ele, pô. Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Eu nem tinha visto que rank era esse cara. O jogo tava tão fácil. É, se não fosse o jogo, o cara tinha perdido fácil. Infelizmente. O sistema é foda. Rapaz, terceira divisão. Acho que o cara tá horrível o jogo da boca. Tá não, velho, mas tem alguns momentos que tá lagando, cara. Aí buga muito a defesa. Complicado, velho. Ontem sim tava horrível. Ontem tava um lixo. Hoje eu tô conseguindo jogar. Praticamente não tô passando raiva. Agora teve um jogo que eu passei. Era quase 30 likes, pô. Obrigadão aí pela moral, pessoal. Valeu muito, 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 muito. Café é bom, pô. Cafezinho é top. Pô, maninho, vai ficar nessa merda aí, cara, até o tempo acabar, velho. Os caras enrolam com vocês também, pessoal. Que Que isso, Pazu, maldade no coração. Ah, agora que o tempo acabou, ele vai pro jogo. Interessante. Muito interessante.
Well, a very warm welcome to the most pleasantly
Ai, tem
clear evening.
coragem.
Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to so early. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Vasco da Gama trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's in a real chance!
Cara, dá até medo um jogo fácil desse.
2-0 and in next no time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed
Dá
drill. As
pouco
soon as
de
possession's
medo, galera.
regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he goes cross-field. Guardiola. And it's Guti. Oh, he's going to be
É
disappointed with
muito
that.
Shevchenko,
Play
mano.
towards the front line. That's good running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets away from his opponent. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Back into the middle. Gerrard. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's run
Nossa,
loose.
cara,
Who's
gol
going to get in
fácil,
there?
velho. A gente perde. Isso aí, velho. Errei o
Good
time
run,
todinho
ultimately
do
thwarted
passe,
by an
velho.
astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And Sané! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Sané might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Shevchenko. Sané is the key defender
Passe
on that
sai muito
occasion.
errado, velho, do que eu
Oh, that's
imaginei.
really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Ah,
Well, they
entendi,
had their
Pazu,
opponents reeling in
verdade.
that half, Peter, and the break was to change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
Barcelona.
And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he finish? They are
Tá muito
rampant!
esquisito, velho. Muito esquisito.
And they are cruising away. See itself.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And the finish!
Agora sim o jogo voltou ao normal.
Sticks it away!
Esse é os gols que eu tomo.
Bruno Fernandes with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Cara.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital
Mas
touch.
joga off, né,
Mbappe
CS?
sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's
No
fair
off
to
dá
add
pra
he just
concentrar
wasn't
muito, pô.
expecting it.
And we have our very first corner.
Fazer igual o PV fez, no... acho que a gente nunca vai conseguir não, velho.
And it's Marquinhos.
Aquela do PV que foi
And now
surreal,
a sudden
mano.
chance to counter. Now the counter. He's got to be in here. And the shot. Always going over the top.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ah, vamos ficar... A do PV... Ah, a do PV foi sinistra, pô. Foi o quê? 2130 ou 150? Em live, pô. Surreal, mano. 70 jogos sem perder, cara. Acho que eu nunca mais vou ver isso em live. Meu jogo não colabora, nem
Vasco da
tento.
Gama choosing to make the first change.
Eu teria que estar jogando bem pra caramba também.
Bernardo Silva. Gerrard. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ah, eu acho que esse cara aqui usa linha de impedimento, velho.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ah,
Well,
Kaká.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted. Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guti gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Guti!
Oxe, velho.
And
Foi
that
tão
would
forte
have
assim,
won
Guti.
it.
Guti should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Decent progress down the left. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. He is through here. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a throw-in.
Ah, pô, o Mago tem um controle de bola muito bom, cara. Ele controla melhor do que eu o jogo.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Oh, super find. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to belt it away.
No que eu sou melhor que o Mago é mais questão
Barcelona come away with the win.
de drible,
Really well
marcação.
done in all departments. A real sum of the parts team effort.
Eu tô muito preguiçoso, velho, em jogar bem, mano. Eu tô cansado de jogar bem. Conseguiu vender a conta? Ah, Afonso, se você comprar ela, nós vende. Parece muito cara interessado, pô, mas é complicado você vender sim. Mas é igual eu falo, pô, quando você achar um cara que realmente quer, você vende fácil. Na hora que você achar um cara que gosta de Rubenig, Shevchenko, Kaká, Nedved, Guti, Davis, Neymar, Nesta, Beckenbauer, que gosta de jogar com esses jogadores, pô, aí você vende fácil. E os caras que vendem conta com reembolso atrapalha muito também, né, velho? Porque eles fazem reembolso na conta, vende a conta barata. Tá nem aí se o cara vai perder a conta ou não. Aí é foda. E às vezes o cara prefere comprar a conta com reembolso do que investir um pouco mais numa conta que não tem reembolso. Tem alguns probleminhas que atrapalham. Caraca, mano, muito bom esse time, hein, pessoal. É, o cara gastou mais de 1.000 conto nessa conta. Como assim, pô? 37 épico ímpeto. Pô, você gasta pra caraca nessa conta, hein, velho? Pô, mas você tem coragem, hein, Afonso? Pô, eu acho que uma conta não precisa mais do que 4 ímpeto. Uns 5 big time.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere.
Senão
here,
vicia
great
demais, pô, vira
expectation,
loucura.
excitement, and
Pô,
it
dou com a Konami lança, o cara vai
nicely in these
querer.
idyllic conditions.
Os épicos e lendários
Conditions
mesmo
which are
morreram, né,
certainly
velho? Ninguém
playing
mais
their
usa.
part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite Van Marvelous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
Nossa,
precisely the
fez
reason
o
we
gol,
just
ficou
seen. They have a habit
emocionado.
of making their presence felt. And
Minha
here we are,
zaga ali
early
passou o
stages.
cor, velho.
He
Que
struck
saco,
one,
mano.
and he looks hungry more.
Vai tomar um também,
And that is
filho.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the
Aí,
keeper
o
into
que o
thinking he
zagueiro
could
dele não
get to
fez,
it, but
o
it
que o meu não
just
fez,
eased
o dele
away to
fez,
catch the
velho.
inside of the post.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he finish?
Ai, meu
And he
senhor
looked every
amado.
bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge simply
Vende ela e
didn't do
compra a minha,
anything
mano.
wrong. He was
Você
thwarted
vai,
by
você vai ter uma
brilliance.
conta boa de verdade.
And we have our very first corner. Back into the middle. Can he put it away?
Ah, pai amado, eu jurava que eu tinha virado o corpo do cara
Well, the control
certinho
on
ali.
receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Del Piero. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played into the middle.
Ah, Konami já tem mãozinha sua, né, filha?
No, that's been intercepted.
Pônei.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Del Piero. He is through, and Del Piero!
Pô, velho, isso aqui foi
And that is
sacanagem, mano.
wildly off
Del
target.
Pinheiro,
If
ele
he
chuta bem pra
sacrifices some
caramba,
power,
velho,
he
forte.
may control the elevation.
Ah, aí tá na Disney. Oh!
Tomiyasu. And it's Totti. Well timed, excellent interception. Del Piero. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Great chance! And yes, it's
Cara, esse time joga
there!
bem demais, velho.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit
Que?
hard.
Cara, qual foi a última vez que o CRT apareceu na live, meu
And
irmão?
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Aí é sacanagem, aí é sacanagem. Konami, faz isso com o cara não, Konami. Presta os gols que eu
Whose goal is
tomo.
that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to
Nossa,
look
do Gucci é mais
unstoppable. There
preciso,
could be
velho.
more on the way.
Gucci
Não sei
is
porque que eu voltei
clearing
pra
off in
trás
that
aqui,
one.
velho.
And it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Top save! That shot was
A luva do goleiro
traveling.
tá pegando fogo já, velho.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Alexander-Arnold is very sporting here.
Agora eu vou ensinar pra
Acknowledge the
vocês. Ela
quality
mira
of the
bem nesse
save.
jogador
A
aqui
lovely
e
little
faz a curva
footballing
pra
moment.
dentro. Golaço.
Fires from distance.
Defendeu ainda, mano. Tinha um monte
And
de...
he's there to make a great save.
CRT aposentou, pô. Ficou velho, né? 60 anos. Nas costas já. Pegou a aposentadoria ali.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Oh, mas...
Madrid can start a counter
Por que
here.
essa bola pegou tanta curva assim, velho?
Oh, good read. And they've got a throw. Shifted upfield. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot!
Caramba, que jogo corno.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Mas e pra passar raiva, tá ruim, né, o CRT, o jogo. CRT volta a fazer live de Free Fire, mano. Você curte tanto o game. Isso, e o CRT é bom no Free Fire. O CRT é só capa, 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 capa. Nossa senhora. Shoyoku. Eu acho que esse cara é de clã, velho. É muito... Mano, o CRT é só headshot. CRT só mata com tiro na cabeça.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2
Brabo,
goals
velho,
to
cara,
1.
brabo.
That gets things going for the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the defence can get it clear. Nedved. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Messi. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Que isso, misericórdia,
Cleared
senhor.
without complication. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rummenigge. He's left his man. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Now the finish!
Aí é pra acabar jogo de chifrudo.
That's a little unfortunate.
Que
You had a
isso,
lot of
gente.
people worried then.
O respeito com o meu Free Fire.
Nedved. Haaland. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
back on the ball again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that was expansive and it's
Massive leap!
Mentira, mentira, arrumei gol.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass has been well
Grama é
intercepted.
isso, velho?
He might be in here! Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move up a gear here. That's been intercepted. Nedved. Now it's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nedved!
Ah, velho, é muito colo, mano. Pelo amor de
They
Deus,
have
velho.
stolen level at the last!
Ai, meu saco, velho.
And he stuck it away as if laser
Eu não jogo
guided.
outros
He
jogos
has
não,
the whole
rapaz. Eu só
picture in his
tenho
head,
futebol
Peter.
aqui,
He didn't
mano.
even look at the goalkeeper.
Esse jogo é muito lixo, velho. Olha isso, mano. Cadê minha marcação, jogo? Olha lá. Só porque é bug do final, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Dá até nojo, mano.
And that is it. The referee has a
Dá
very
nojo
good
um
game
jogo
of
desse,
football. No
velho. Dá
winner,
nojo,
but
nojo.
both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives.
Chato demais pô, essas partidas assim, galera. Sábado do Cabral, você volta pra menos. Fala G7 aí, mano. Tô jogando só em live mesmo e vou produzir só conteúdo G7. Competitivo eu abandonei, competitivo é muito sem futuro, velho.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are cold as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Meu passe
Oh,
na
it's a nice
frente só vai
idea, but
atrás,
the
velho.
execution was lacking. It's a good spell of possession, this. Saka. run onto that. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read. Guardiola. And that interception
Fabinho,
was
jogadaça.
most necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance!
Caraca, mano.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Schwaumeri. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted. Ruben Diaz. And that interception was most necessary. Rice.
Vixe.
And here's Messi. Messi. Neymar. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Ixi. Cara,
And that
será
has
que o
been
cara fez
plucked
cagada?
away. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's bounced back off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close,
Gerrard não erra esses
agonizingly
dois
close.
passes, não, meus amigos. Não erra mesmo, velho.
Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing
Por
room.
enquanto,
Well,
a
there was
gente
a
tá
genuine
conseguindo
flow about the game.
comandar o
Most
jogo,
importantly, there
né?
has been
Vamos
just
ver até
one
onde a
telling
gente
moment.
consegue. Não é
It's still
fácil, não.
very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Lá. Salve Danilo, não
So we're
entendi.
all period. Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Neymar. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Fabinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this
Well-
lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rodrigo threads one in. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Todo mundo que faz live jogando se estressa. Até considero calmos com PV e estressar se estressa já com essa carroça. É, velho. É foda, mano.
Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising
O
build-up.
Lucas
This
também é bem
plenty of
calmo, pô.
really
Ele
nice
tá
passing.
passando raiva.
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's Rodrigo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Saka. In by Saka. Up to meet
Pô,
it!
vai se eu tomei esse gol.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cara,
Look,
se
I
eu
don't
tomo
want to
esse
sound
gol,
too
velho.
dismissive, but from here, that
Ia ser
looks
muito
the harder thing to
feio
do.
esse lance, velho.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Neymar, Kaká, Barcelona finding their passes, and the flag has stayed down. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Filho da mãe roubou meu gol, velho. Que corno.
Oh, it's an
Quem que é
unusual
esse
turn of
zagueiro
events,
corno
and
aí?
it was an honest attempt
Marquinhos
to help
corno.
out, and I suppose it can happen to...
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's left his man. Oh, super ball. Neymar. Great skill, that's nice. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oxe, passe mais sem sentido,
Oh,
velho.
good read. And the pass is intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named.
Pô, galera, 202 tá valendo, pô. Talvez aí na próxima live a gente pegue 1900, vamos ver, né? Já tá quase resetando o rank, velho. Também nem presta mais. Então é isso aí, galera. Fica com Deus. Brigadão aí que coloca do United. Depois eu vejo, então. Tamo junto, galera. Deus abençoe aí. Brigadão pela moral aí, por todo mundo que compareceu, velho. Tamo junto. Até a próxima, galera. É nóis, falou.